wake the motherfucking man no more. I'm the one.
So Ryan Garcia is still innocent until proven guilty. But that still don't stop people from coming for him. Conor McGregor. You guys know Conor McGregor. The guy who was at once upon a time the face of the UFC. The guy who thought he could come over to boxing and beat Floyd Mayweather and got mollywopped. That Conor McGregor. This is what he said to Ryan Garcia. Cheated the weight and was juiced? Lifetime ban. Sad to see. Sad to say. Don't come near me if I see you ever, Ryan Garcia. I am actually disgusted. This also ring that reminds me of Sean O'Malley was on that as well. Sean O'Malley the clown. You guys know him. The current clown of the UFC right now. I don't like this. I'll bust you both up. Now as you can see, he continued on his rant, but to be honest with you, I ain't finna sit here and read all that. Just know he was very displeased. He's also calling Ryan Garcia out to a sparring match. He's also calling Sean O'Malley out to a sparring match because this disgusted him. Devin Haney also responded and he said, honestly, I'm not too interested in it. We've seen the guy cheat. We've seen the person that he is. I don't see myself ever getting back in the ring with him. But we never know. Boxing is just a sport. He put my life in jeopardy. So now it's deeper than boxing. I want to take this somewhere else now. He could have done some real dangerous things to me that night. And listen, Devin Haney got a point. I'm not going to call Ryan Garcia guilty. Like I say, he's innocent until proven guilty. So I'm not going to say he did. I'm not going to be like everybody else and be like, oh yeah, it's true, he cheated. Until it's official that he cheated, I'm not going to say he cheated. But Devin Haney got a point. People have died in that ring. People have died. If he really did use steroids, he did put his life in jeopardy. Conor McGregor got a right to be disgusted if he really did use steroids. A lot of people saying, well, he didn't though, but you don't really know that. You're just a Ryan D rider, so you trying to say he didn't. You don't have any proof that he didn't. You really don't. You're just gonna stand by him because there's one or two reasons. You don't like Devin Haney, or you're just a Ryan Garcia D rider. And it's crazy that some people saying they don't care if he cheated, they just happy he beat Devin Haney. And they're trying to justify it as well by saying stuff like, well, Devin Haney still got beat up. I heard somebody say, well, Frank Martin beat Mikael Rivera and Mikael Rivera was on steroids too. Frank Martin was able to beat him. So what, nigga, this Mikael Rivera? Guess what? Even Devin Haney would have beat him as well. You can't compare Mikael Rivera to Ryan Garcia. So stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
All this drama going on right now, all this drama is always shouting the fact that Canelo got a fight coming up tomorrow. Haven't nobody been talking about Canelo versus Munguia because of this whole Ryan Garcia situation. Listen, people may not want to admit it, but as of right now, Ryan Garcia is the face of boxing.
What?
He is the face of boxing. And listen, the face of boxing don't necessarily mean that you're better at everybody else. It don't necessarily mean that. It doesn't. You can be the face of boxing and still not be the best boxer. And for people who don't understand the term the face of boxing, it works just like it works with any other sport. When you think of the NFL, who's the first person that comes to your mind? If it's Tom Brady, that means that to you, Tom Brady is still the face of the NFL. If it's Patrick Mahomes, that means as of right now, Patrick Mahomes is the face of the NFL. When you hear NBA, who's the first athlete that comes to your mind? If it's LeBron, LeBron's the face of the NBA. If it's Curry, Curry the face of the NBA. Who do you think of when you hear UFC? The first person that comes to your mind. If it's Sean Strickland, Adesanya, John Jones, or Alex Pereira, then most likely one of those guys is the face of the UFC. Or if it's Dana White, Dana White's the face of the UFC. It's usually not the person who runs it. It's usually the athlete that's in the actual sport. But it is what it is. As of right now, Ryan Garcia is the face of boxing, whether you like it or not. And it's a sad case if this really is true and if he really did cheat. Because he could have been the face of boxing without cheating. He could have been the face of boxing without using PEDs. But we still got more days to go, and we'll know for sure whether Ryan Garcia used steroids or whether that butt whipping that he gave Devin Haney was just a thoroughbred Class A beating.